Hey everyone, so this week I'm singing high praises because in about 2 weeks, it's finals week. So from the 29th, which is my birthday by the way, through the 3rd of May, I'm taking finals. Joy! Now, yes, finals is probably one of the most unpopular, anticipated weeks of the year. I mean, everyone wants to take finals and get them done and over with because then they get to go home, see their families and whatnot, and then it's finals week. Yeah. So during this week, a lot of people actually have a lot of stress issues. I mean, come on, you're spending like hours in the library trying to memorize all this stuff for your finals, or you're trying to finish that final project or something like that. So you're like really anxious, you're really stressed out. And so sometimes you can forget to do a lot of things and then you start like spontaneously combusting and whatnot. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to avoid getting too stressed. Now, these are just 3 simple tips that I came up with myself that I've always done in the past. So it's just going to be very simple. But yeah, let's get started. So, number 1, make sure that you are taking care of yourself. So make sure that you're eating, that you're sleeping, and all that kind of stuff. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, you know, because the less you're taking care of yourself, the more likely you're going to be stressed because A, you're hungry or you're extremely tired or something like that. So make sure that you're getting everything balanced. So your meals, your sleeping, everything like that. Make sure that everything, you know, is just in full motion. Everything is in sync. So make sure that you're doing that. The other thing is, make sure, please make sure that you spend time to yourself, okay? Make sure that you take some time. Don't spend 24 hours, 7 days a week studying for that gosh darn test, because let me tell you, honey, it's probably not gonna get in your head. So just cool off and go take a walk. Go play some volleyball. Go do something. Please don't push yourself too much, because if you do, you're seriously, first off, you're not going to remember that much stuff because you're stressed out all the time and it affects your short-term memory and all that kind of stuff. But also, you need to, because I've had incidents where people have actually fainted because they've not taken care of themselves, like they haven't taken time to themselves and whatnot. So literally they get so stressed out that they faint, and I don't want that to happen to y'all. And lastly, make sure that when you're studying for tests or like doing final projects and whatnot, that you're not doing it last minute. Now I know a lot of times that you like run out of time and all this kind of stuff, so you're like cramming last minute and whatnot. That ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly in college, honey. Let me be honest with you. If you are studying last minute, that stuff will only go in your short-term memory for a little while and then it's gone. And then you're literally like cramming like an hour before the test because you forgot everything that you did before. So make sure that you're studying out how much you're studying. So if you have, let's say you have a test on Tuesday, a final on Tuesday, make sure that you're starting to study for that either the Friday or Saturday before. Now I know that seems like a lot of time beforehand, but trust me, it works. It really gets into your long-term memory so that you can remember it for later. So just make sure that you're doing that, alright? So that's all I have for you this week. I know that there weren't a lot of tips for this one, but I mean, it's finals week, so you just gotta make sure that you're doing the right thing for yourself. Make sure that you're eating, make sure you're sleeping, make sure that you're taking time for yourself, making sure that you study enough beforehand. Make sure that you just do what you need to do. Don't do anything too ratchet. Don't go out. Just take time for yourself, study, and do what you need to do, boo. It's really simple. So, finals really isn't that bad though. So, all you have to do, just make sure that you take these tips and take them into consideration, because if you take these tips into consideration, I promise you, you will have a great and successful finals week and your grades will definitely show. Okay, so make sure that you like Alive Campus on Facebook and that you follow them on Twitter at AliveCampus1. And make sure that if you have any questions about finals or anything like that, just email me at danie.alivecampus@gmail.com. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you have a fabulous day.